I seem to remember that you used to work for some royal palace.
Well, that was long ago. No, very long ago.
And then soon after that, you became a big part of the Resistance?
As I said, that was long ago.
We seek no fight. It is Laibach's history that brings us.
Yeah, we don't share our history with outsiders for nothing.
The price for history just went up. Fork over your valuables and we'll let you in.
As I recall, you also worked at a royal palace at some point.
That was long ago. Very long ago, actually.
Calm yourself. Just hold on. I told you the disguises wouldn't matter.
Ah!
And I heard you became an informant after that.
Informant? Who said that?
I was hoping we could blend in here.
You can forget about that option now.
Hey!
Conrad!
Legolas! But how did you know?
It's me, Conrad. It's great to see you.
Knightmaster Kreitz!
Ah, Daniel.
I've been waiting for you, sir. And I'm guessing that this man must be Knightmaster Conrad.
Of course! You're Kreitz! It's an honor just to be near two Knightmasters!
So didn't you work for Knightmaster Conrad before as a servant or something?
I was nothing of the sort. I used to manage the civil personnel of the entire Jabral Kingdom, which is sadly no longer around.
I heard that you'd also organized a resistance movement with Shu.
Well, the Resistance has disbanded for lack of funds. There was an incident with a bunny suit.
I'm glad to see that you've met Daniel here. I doubt that you could find a better informant.
Thank you, I just do what I can. It's really great you brought Knightmaster Conrad.
What does that mean?
Nothing, just thinking out loud.
Well, in any event, why did you summon me here to Laibach, Daniel?
Is this about the recent dragon sightings? The rumors say that they're connected to Laibach.
Yes, well, that does make sense. The dragon legends passed down since ancient times originated in Laibach.
Oh, so that's why there's a dragon statue in the center of town. But I'm not familiar with those legends. What do they say?
Basically, they say when dragons appear again, the world will descend into chaos and be destroyed.
Well, when you put it that way, it sounds like you believe these stories. Isn't it just local folklore?
Of course, but who's to say if it's based in truth? The story's been around a lot longer than this city has.
You know, I've heard about that same legend in other towns. Is that why you decided to come to Laibach?
Yeah, you could say that.
All right, then.
Huh?
We're here now. So just what do you propose for us to do in Laibach?
Right in the center of this town, beneath the dragon statue, sits a building that very well might contain the answers we seek. Unfortunately, we can't get inside. But if you Knightmasters are kind enough to provide your assistance, and if I use my humble abilities, we might just solve the mystery of the dragon legend.
It's intriguing, but I'm not much for solving mysteries.
Ha 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 ha! You just leave it to me. We'll get it solved in no time.
Not yet. First, I want to try using the influence of the Knightmasters.
Huh?
Greetings, sir. I bring with me two Knightmasters. On my left is Conrad, and on my right is Kreitz. I'd greatly appreciate it if you would allow us entry for the purpose of conducting business inside.
Welcome, Knightmasters. There's no way I could refuse the request of two men as illustrious as you. If you'll come this way, please.
This building must be ancient.
You are correct, Knightmaster. As a matter of fact, this building was present even before the city of Laibach was constructed around it. Please stay as long as you like.
I have to say, this place doesn't really seem out of the ordinary. This simply looks like another set of ruins to me.
Well, all the other ruins that we know of, we've excavated from underneath the ground. But this one started out on top and sank beneath the surface over the course of 100 or 1,000 years.
And that's the mystery you wanted to solve?
I think the greater mystery is why it hasn't sunk more. Considering the weight and age of this old place, I think it would be farther underground.
That's a good point.
Why did you really bring us here?
I believe there's something under these ruins. It could be another building, one that's even more ancient. This place didn't sink because the other building is holding it up.
What's down there?
I'm not sure, but maybe it's a basilica.
Oh, why's that?
For one thing, some people think that we're standing on top of ancient ruins right now.
Are you saying that these dragons are supposed to be representatives of some celestial being?
According to the legends, the dragons always descend from the sky. The legends speak of the dragons' great power and how those creatures spread fear across the whole globe. They talk about all the punishments that they inflicted upon the earth.
You could say that describes our present situation pretty accurately.
Look again at this crest.
What for?
What if it's a doorway that leads underneath?
It seemed you pretty much had this figured out before we even got here.
So what you're saying is that we can get to whatever's underneath here if we can move this rock and expose the entrance.
When you say it like that, it sounds easy. All right then, it's all yours.
Daniel, you are unbelievable. Is this the reason you summoned me here? To move a piece of stone?
Yeah, guess you got me.
Enough talk. Let's get to it. Are you ready?
Let's go.
Night Masters, what are you trying to do? Whoa, awesome!
It looks deep.
You may be right, Daniel. There's plenty of space down there for another building.
It's about 100 yards down, and it sounds like there's something made of metal down there.
Yeah, but what?
We'll have to go down there. We'll need some rope or something.
No problem. I'll go buy some.
I'll go too. Oh, Conrad?
What is it?
I need cash.
Hey, Shu, let's eat. It's almost afternoon now, and that's half past hungry.
Yeah, he's right, Shu. I haven't had a single cookie in at least 3 days. Huh? Shu! Hey, hold up, Shu!
Look, guys!
Motto?
It's Laibach!
We really did it. Somehow we made it here before the new moon.
Now we just have to figure out why we're here.
You have to get there before the next new moon. You can find all the answers you seek in Laibach.
It's something to do with the Legion of Elite Species. We're going to learn something about them in Laibach.
I knew they'd come here, so the next stage begins. What do you want? I have no business with you. What? What's this? What's that? What do you think you're doing?
Research, of course. I want to know all about your power.
Your power! Your power!
So Purimuro is right. There's another one like Mikhail.
Is that the result of all this human research?
Bryonic is fully charged.
Your target is the White Dragon. Bryonic, activate!
We can't keep up with the target's speed, sir.
I see now. At last I understand why Mikhail could do nothing but escape.
Are you saying you took a shot just so you could find that out?
Find out! Find out! My sworn duty is to gather all manner of empirical data.
Yeah, and what does that mean?
I am here to observe. My responsibility is solely to collect information. As such, I'm prohibited from taking any direct action. But that doesn't mean that I'll simply let you do whatever you please. Attack!
What are those things?
They're coming this way! Hold your positions!
Stay strong, men! All soldiers, forward!
The anti-shadow weapon won't be able to handle all of them.
Then just leave it to me. Attack! Protect the Bryonic at all costs!
If you were wise, you'd go back and help your associates.
So that's Delphinium Shadow.
We finally fought them all off.
Yes.
Looks like your precious anti-shadow weapon turned out to be worthless.
Casualty report, sir. 7 major injuries, and 2 dead.
We obviously need to increase the weapon's power.
We also have to improve the speed and make the weapon capable of dealing with multiple enemies.
We must return to Nirvana.
We're pulling out, men! Gather the injured and prepare to leave!
So you're just going to turn tail and run back home to hide then?
The Grand Festival's nearly here.
What's that?
It's when we ask Lady Purimura to foresee the future. Her predictions are of vital importance. Even you can understand that, Delphinium.
So, you made it, Shu. Wow, you can really feel how ancient this city is.
And now to an inn for some much-needed rest and food.
Sorry, that's gonna have to wait.
What? So what's the plan then, Shu?
We'll look around. Let's see what this city has to tell us.
But I'm so hungry.
I could eat another bite. Yeah, that third helping really filled me up.
Your stomach's like that bottomless pit.
Well, you never know when you'll eat again.
Legolas?
No way! Why are you here?
The White Guardians.
Great. Another group with a thirst for power.
Wow, this is great.
Never mind that. I can't believe you actually got Blue Dragon back.
That's right. I completely forgot to tell you guys about that.
So then, this kid is the one who restored all your shadows?
His name's Noe. You can trust him, Conrad. He's a good friend.
He's right, Conrad. I can vouch for him, too. I mean, he helped us out in Harrywood, after all.
That's right. Noe's become our friend.
Look, We're about to climb down into an ancient building that we've uncovered beneath the center of Laibach. So, do you know anything about it that could help us?
No, not at all.
Okay, guys. Everything's all set to go. Except you. Come on! Guys, there's a huge cavern down here, but don't worry. It looks like the ladder will take us all the way to the bottom.
Let's start heading down then.
You know, I think it would be a good idea to have someone stay up here and stand guard. I'll stay. Not like I'm afraid to go.
Right. We're counting on you, Legolas.
Yes, of course. You have fun.
I think he's just scared, Model. I'd say he's terrified. Does this place really have something to do with the Legion of Elite Species, Model?
The Legion of Elite Species?
Yeah, they're actually dragons. They keep attacking us.
This floor, if that's what it is definitely made of metal.
If that's what it is, you think something else is beneath this?
I think this is actually the roof of the main area.
Should we just cut through it again?
Let's look for a way down first.
Conrad's right.
What do you say, Nui? Now that you've seen it, can you figure this place out?
No, not really. I've never seen anything like this place.
Hey, what happened?
My pinky toe! My beautiful pinky toe! My best one! I stubbed it on something, Mono.
This looks like a regular metal plate.
Noe, you know what it is?
Is something the matter, Noe?
I don't know. Something's sending information into my mind.
Huh?
Attention. To unlock the subsquare and allow it to open, you must employ the procedure that's in accordance with the first principle.
What does that mean?
It must be some kind of instruction manual. Look around. There may be more.
Here's one.
Over here, too.
Let me see.
That young boy. There's something unusual about him.
Agreed. Let's keep an eye on him for now.
Danger. Outside air vent. Maintain equilibrium conditions when connecting. Just how many mysteries does this place have?
Well, I wouldn't call this a mystery. These plaques are simply warnings.
Hey, look at this! Doesn't this thing look like some kind of door to you guys?
Wait a minute. All right, according to this plaque, this is the subsquare.
You read that earlier. It was on one of those other plaques.
It said, to unlock the subsquare and allow it to open, you must employ the procedure that's in accordance with the first principle.
So Bouquet was right. This is a door.
But what is the first principle?
I don't know. This one says, warning, do not attempt to open in condition 2. Huh?
No! Don't! We said this is definitely a door! Well, then I'm going to open it! Huh?
Shoot!
Open!
Are you ready?
Let's go.
Wait! If we don't comply with the proper procedure, whatever that is, this door won't open! And if we try to force it, what just happened to Shu will happen to us too!
Just what is the proper procedure then?
I told you, I don't know what it is. Don't you listen?
Blue Dragon! All right, Blue Dragon! Use all your power to break this door down right now!
If that's what you want, I'll get it done.
Just wait a minute! Did you forget what the door did to you? Hold on! Just let me think for a second here!
Go now!
Somebody pay attention to me!
Blue Dragon!
That thing just pulled him in! What are we supposed to do now, Mono?
Oh, no!
But how?
No, Blue Dragon!